Hello everyone, in front of the Valor here talking about the Gold Men collection for Xaku. So I'm going to, because this collection unfortunately is more pointed towards late game players, there is a spoiler in it, so I'm going to bypass that and I'll just talk about it in the end. So spoiler, and then there's the Xaku Kagura skin. The skin is really interesting. I do like the idea and the look of it. The whole pottery thing is kind of weird. It does make the collection a little, say, disappointing, unfortunately, but I do love the skin. I think it's amazing. So they also have the locked embrace ephemera. This is pretty much an ephemera that the more you stand idle, the void will send tendrils around you to grasp you, pretty much the same way one of Zaku's abilities on his third will grab enemies. And then there's a ton of pottery with it. You have the Galaxware Raku vase, which is kind of nice. The Galaxware Kale Limble, the Galaxware Bisciform Ampforma, say that. The Galaxware Coiled Vase, which is not bad. The Galaxware Studded Vase, which is pretty nice as well. The last plate, the Galaxware Frit Plate. I do like the coloring of this one. I think it's nice. And then there are two ephemeras, the spoiler one, and then Xaku Mended, or two glyphs. The spoiler one, and the one for Xaku. I do like the idea of glyphs, I feel glyphs aren't really that big, because you can only see it here. It's not as if you can hit show profile and see it, but I'm gonna go show the Xaku skin in planes, and then I'll show you some colorings. Here's the Xaku Kagura skin. I really like the skin look. I get it's a pottery thing, which does throw off some people, but I love this kind of piece or necklace he has. Not necklace. Be this type of ponytail thing. I really like this. I love the way it's kind of formed and mended together. The horns look really good on the skin. I think it's all in all a really nice skin. I love the interior skeleton, and this is what it looks like when you That looks so cool. I love that kind of glowing color it has in the middle and the parts that stay, and the fact that his head disappears. Such a good concept. I love it. Let me show off two colorings I have, and then I'll show you the spoiler. So this is the first one I have, and I love how the black head looks. Yes, I know. Inferno and edgy as usual. It's a really good skin, and I really like the look of it. I will show the ephemera at the end as well, which is pretty damn cool. But I love the skin. It looks so good with this. I think it colors really well. The wings really match with the horns. It gives it a very much a devil look. Really. And then when you ult, it looks like this, which definitely adds more to it. Let's actually add the ephemera real quick and see how it looks now with that. So unfortunately, in order to add the ephemera, I do have to take off the wings, but let's see if the ephemera does give it a better look. I do think the ephemera is nice, but I think the wings end up looking much better. Get rid of the full. And let's try it next. How it turns out. Maybe this will make it look better. Yeah, I do think the wings are better ephemera. I do like this ephemera. I think it has a really nice effect, and it does seem to base off of energy color or primary. It might be primary, because I think my energy color for this is red. Let me show off my final coloring, and then I'll show the spoilers before I... And this is my main coloring, and I think it looks great. I love the gray and the subtlety of the secondary and third colors, how it has that kind of white in the color. It is a turquoise I had. But when you ult, it becomes way more clear. I think it's such a well-made skin. The whole bones that it actually has, and the fact that its head is missing is such a good detail. I like that it actually has the neck piece still stays, but you can still clearly see this is a ribcage without going too into the pottery thing. I like how his arms still have some of the symbols here, but not all. I think it's a great all-in-all skin. It's a really good one, for sure. This, in my opinion, makes the pack worth it 100%. But last but not least, I'm going to go to the spoiler. If you have not done New War, or if you're not caught up on quests near, if you haven't done Sacrifice, I would not watch this. If you have, go check it out. So this is the base Lotus. However, the new skin in this new gold men pack with Xaku, they add this skin, the Lotus Omega. And I think it looks so good. This is such a good skin for her. It's a really nice change, and yeah, this is something, if you haven't done all the quests, this is, you can now color and customize your Lotus because you did save her from Palace. Yeah, I think this skin is so good. The ordering of colors is maybe a little... Yeah, that kind of makes sense that green would be the first one. Or not green, that the primary would be right there. But I kind of assume the primary would be more. Skin is really good. I think it's all in all a really good skin. The pack is good, I'm going to say that. My only problem is the pottery. I do wish that there was a weapon skin, some weapon skins, not just pottery and glyphs. Because I do think that's something that I liked about Zephyr's, that Zephyr had these packs in it. You're able to change your, customize your UI with it. The Zephyr came with her own little theme, this. Whereas no, the theme may not be for everyone, or the background, or even the sound. It's still something you could actually use, and I like that about Zephyr. I wish they did something like that with Xaku. I'm kind of disappointed that it's only these mainly, you know, just pottery decorations. Granted, I did do a thing for stream where I actually am going to be decorating my orbiter on stream at some point, so it kind of works out well, but I do wish there was more stuff to it. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new, do not forget to like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you think of the skin. Do you like this skin? Are you disappointed because it's pottery? Do the horns save it? Does this kind of bend it in face? Wow, that's so cool. The eyes are shut though. I really like this skin. It's so good. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Alright everyone, take care all. Peace.